It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Tyler Duffy gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this will be his second start of the season. In his first start, he already got himself in the win column. He'll be looking to add to that here.
And he has to lunge to get to this one as it's fouled off to the right. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Robin Young will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, they have lots of power, but also lots of speed in that lineup as well. So you need to stay out of the double play situations and work counts.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, Giancarlo Stanton, if you've ever had an opportunity to watch him take BP, go watch it because it is unreal.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Derek Holland gets the ball for Washington in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, in his last start, ended up taking the loss. Didn't go deep, only threw 5 innings, so hopefully he can get into the 7th or 8th in this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Holland pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Eric, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, and they were home for just a...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Bryce Harper will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. Clark over to his left, and he's retired 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
0-1. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now. Miguel Cabrera will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the 3rd best batting average on the club.
And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belted high in the air out to left. Carter ranging back to the track. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting 6.
Yasmani Tomas will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Brett bare hands it. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Jorge Soler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Juan Uribe will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
And it's quickly 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. So stepping in, Miguel Montero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line toward the gap in left center. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Austin Jackson digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And another foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First delivery to him on the way. Jackie Robinson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Didi Gregorius will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Holland's ready. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's 1 away. Michael Taylor will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Brian Holiday takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Yeah, you could tell right there. 0-2, he's just thinking about protecting the plate. And he nearly chased a bad one there, but he caught himself at the last possible instant.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. George Brett will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat. Good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Two men on, two out, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Oh, love it.
So it's no runs on two hits. No. Robin Yount is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Will Clark stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Joe Carter is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bryce Harper digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
0-1.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Holland into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Miguel Cabrera will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. And after 3. Kyle Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Swung on and chopped to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Right fielder
Jorge Soler strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Skied into straightaway right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter
Juan Uribe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yasmani Tomas is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
left fielder number 26.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Ooh, he missed a good pitch to hit there. He'll be lucky to get something like that again.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Soler's after it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Brian Holiday is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Miguel Montero heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Miguel
Into the seats, 0-1. Line drive to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Center fielder number 20.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. To short. Tulowitzki gloves it. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Jackie Robinson will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Runner at first here with 1 away in the 2-2 ball game. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
Robin Yount will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Will Clark digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will get there. George Brett comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Holland sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's a pitch they were set up for. That slider breaking down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on the swing.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Scorched to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. That misses. 1-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Miguel Cabrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Yeah, he just chased out of the zone on that first pitch. This time he started to, but he wisely pulled it back.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
But you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
On the ground to the left side. There is Seager. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Joe Carter makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And it's grounded foul. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he's set down, one away.
The batter, number 15.
Kyle Seager strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now batting, right fielder
Jorge Soler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Yasmani Tomas gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Yasmani Tomas.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. To short, hit hard, backhanded. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out.
Up next for
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Didi Gregorius will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Michael Taylor will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Holland is there, and he'll bring this one in. Brian Holiday will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. We'll get a look at Juan Uribe. Juan Uribe will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Miguel Montero steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Hit to short, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Austin Jackson steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nationals gone in order. Score remains. George Brett steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Troy Tulowitzki digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Grounded to 3rd. Seager has it. On to 1st, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
A designated hitter.
Bryce Harper gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Giancarlo Stanton will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit. Jackie Robinson will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Robin Yount comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Will Clark will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tomas is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. Joe Carter will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Runner goes. Hit out towards second. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miguel Cabrera digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th innings.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Hit hard towards second. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
Now batting,
Yasmani Tomas will step in. A ground out victim as last time. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Yount. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now.
Now batting,
Didi Gregorius steps in now.
Didi Gregorius.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Holland has his sign coming at him with the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now the national skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to do it for Derek Holland.
Now pitching for Washington.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the 6'4" right-hander out of UCLA, Casey Jansen. Now a swing and a fly ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded to short. He's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Kyle Seager ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Jorge Soler comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let them swing. Don't give away any outs.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander Jorge De La Rosa. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
The batter, number
It's a
7.
two-run shot to straightaway left, and it's given the Nats a 4-2 lead. Juan Uribe is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. De La Rosa gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Miguel Montero gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding into the box, Austin Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lifted in the air to right field. Stanton moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jackie Robinson digs in now after lining out in his last try. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomas sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nats pick up a pair. Jeurys Familia is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
27.
Brian Holiday will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Holiday is retired, and there's 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play.
Well, it's just business as usual for him, Matt. He leads the National League in that category. When he enters the game, the door is getting ready to slam shut in a big hurry. Let's see if he can finish this one out and add to his lead.
On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
And you got to think that guy right there is hoping he's going to get one final opportunity. They'll need a 2-out base runner for him to get any shot.
And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there will be October baseball in our nation's capital. The Nationals are NL Eastern Division champions. Before we take our leave, time